Hi everybody, it's Christina. Alright, today I want to show you my completed December daily. Yay! I figured I better show it to you before it's like next Christmas. Okay, so next to my desk I have this pretty box and it's got my Webster's Pages planner cover, my completed notebook that I'm going to quickly show you, and then I'm going to show you my December daily. So let's put these out here. I can't remember where I let off, where I finished in my last video, but I think it was somewhere around here. I'm just going to flip through it really quick. There was Halloween or October. There was this cute little tag I got there, September to remember, and October full of splendor, and November to treasure. I just took a picture of my ankle warmers there and my feet on the front porch. I had put some pumpkins and leaves there. My son came for Thanksgiving. He came with his little dog. That's Teddy. He's the cutest little Pomeranian. And I've got a little tag in there. There's a 2-page spread, an apple pie recipe. One of my clients, an elderly client of mine, I picked her up and we went for lunch. And here is, oh yeah, I had finished a pocket letter and thought I would just, I don't know, stick some pictures in there of it. And I'm a pocket letter girl. And here's a 2-page spread that I just finished showing on Instagram. And this was sort of, you know, your last yard cleanup of the year before it gets really cold and before it might snow. So Mark and I, we did some leaf raking and it was lots of fun. I've got some pictures of Indy here. She loves, this is her favorite spot in the kitchen for eating her potato chips. And here's her with her Halloween hat on, and at Christmas time she was looking out the window. And Indy, believe it or not, has a pretty good schedule, a daily schedule. Between 6 and 6:30 a.m. every morning. It's meet and greet in the bathroom. She likes her treats early in the morning. She loves to cuddle, playtime, potato chip snack, more playtime, and sleep. And here, before it got too cold, my girlfriend and I, we decided that we needed to start doing some walks on the lake. And here, can't wait for Christmas. I mean, starting around the middle of November. I mean, I like to start Christmas around the house. And then just some random photos. This was the best 9 of 2016 on Instagram. And my word in 2016 was joy. And my word for 2017 is 2 words that I mushed together: love more. And so that's it. I'm not going to add any more, and that's my finished journal book for 2016. And I've already completed my 2017 book. That's my front. I usually don't do anything to the back, but that's my front. Got my word there. And I've added some pretty papers. I haven't done much to it at all. I added a Happy New Year journal card. I think I'm going to do these tabs from January to December. At least I think I'm going to do that. Not in one book. I can't do January to December in one book, but I think this will take me through all the way at least until July, August. And I just added this here about the soy candles that I purchased from Karen's Candles. I added this came in, you know when you buy stickers or something and the inside of the package has some pretty paper in there, so I didn't even bother throwing that away. I mean, look how nice that is. So that's all I've got there. I think I already showed you the very beginning, which I didn't change too much. Hello or Happy December. I took a picture. I had this pretty poinsettia on my kitchen table, and there was St. Nicholas. I had purchased these really cool jars, and you put candles inside. So I took a picture and then printed it up, put it in here. Joy to the world, Merry Christmas. Didn't really change much there. Just added some fun tags and stuff. And here we go. December the 1st. December the 1st, the church that I go to, we put about four to six times a year, we put on different events. And so December the 1st was a ladies' night, and it was called The Gift. And my girlfriend here, Shirley, she just, I mean, she does all the hard work. She puts this whole thing, she always puts these events together. And she did 3 monologues that were so funny. They were great. And here I just took a picture of a bunch of the ladies here. December 2nd, corner pocket. And here I put the photo. I'll show you if I can open it. It finally snowed. First snow of the year. And I took a picture outside the dining room window. And December 3rd, I went to the mall, obviously, because I see there's Santa there. And I remember that day. I must have passed him at least 3 times that day. And he didn't have any kids visiting, although it was maybe kind of early. It was only the 3rd. And I remember waving to him and thinking, oh, he looks so lonely. And I probably wrote that on my little tag here, too. December the 4th, I must have made a Christmas card. Oh, and I found these croissants. They are at the Urban Market in Salmon Arm, and they are multigrain croissants. I've been on the lookout, I swear, I'm not, no word of a lie, probably for the last 30 years. I've been looking for a really good croissant. You know, one that doesn't taste like cardboard. One is dense but fluffy. Oh, I'm so happy. So now I know where to get my croissants. December the 5th, it looks like I have a little library pocket here, and I must have got Happy Mail. Yes, I did. I got Happy Mail, so I took a picture of that. I think, yeah, December 6th, I just did, I was probably busy working that day and there was nothing to document, so I thought I would do this. Isn't this pretty? It's a poem. It's called A Little Bit of Christmas. So added the poem here, and then just decorated it up a little bit. And the next page is December the 7th, and this vellum envelope I got in Happy Mail. So I just glued it on here, and this was part of the Happy Mail. Isn't it pretty? So I just tucked in here extra photos of that day, because that day was my birthday. So my husband, he called and said, do you have time for lunch? And I said yes, so he picked me up and we went to Spinnaker Cafe, and we just had a pretty casual lunch. I got these fantastic boots. I love them, from hubby. So I was in his office hanging out a little bit. There's Indy on his keyboard. And that day, I also, what did I write here? Lunch, relaxing, new boots. Oh yeah, 4. Ding dong, flower delivery from the boys. That was so sweet. I got beautiful flowers from my boys, from Simon and Tyler. The 8th, what happened here? Oh yeah, I bought these new mugs. Aren't they cute? Penguin mugs. So I'm just relaxing by the tree. Don't you love doing that? All the lights are off in the house and you just look at the tree. So yeah, that was nice. And here I have this beautiful picture. I don't know what kind of bird that is, but so I added a little poem there. And here, I'm not going to read this because it's kind of personal, but December 9th, I'm having a little problem with my heart, so I had to go in for heart x-ray and a chest x-ray. I was very anxious, just trying to calm myself down. After that was all over, I went to Starbucks and got myself a coffee and a treat. I walked through the mall a little bit and looked at the pretty Christmas trees. So that was the 9th. The 10th, Mark and I went to the mall. So remember on the 3rd, I talked about that Santa Claus? Well, on the 9th, or on the 10th, Mark and I went to the mall, and again, I saw him, and we must have passed him a couple of times, and I turned around and I waved to him, and he does this to me. Like, he points to me, and he's like, come here, right? And I'm like, oh, no. So I went up, and I saw him, and I sat on his lap, and he, we had a good chit chat, and he said if he was, 20 years younger, he'd be going after me. He was a bad Santa. And my husband was laughing because he said, I knew at one point today you're going to be sitting on Santa's lap. What's this? Is this the 11th? I don't know. I've got a little envelope here. And there, that was my word for 2016, with joy. I've just got more Christmas pictures in here. Mark and I, we had sushi for lunch, and on our way home, it was getting dark. I just thought, I love taking pictures of the scenery around here. And I must have just documented that on this tag. The 11th, I took a selfie, and my elf order came. Always happy when you order something online and it comes in the mail. It's like, yahoo! December the 12th, what makes me happy? You deserve a little lift. Ah, yes, coffee. I'm always excited when my favorite coffee shops change out their beverage cups for the holidays. They really capture the Christmas spirit. So this was Tim Hortons and their different coffee cups. The 13th, I made eggnog bread, and this is Sybil's recipe that she shared on Facebook. And I made some eggnog bread, and when the boys came here for Christmas, they had some, and they loved it. I have a recipe here on the 14th and a poem. On the 15th, I must have gone to the post office, and I remember telling the post lady, oh, can you hold my envelopes up, and I want to take a picture of you? And I think she hesitated. And I said to her, well, don't worry. It's not like, I'm going to put you on YouTube or anything. So I guess I lied, right? Because there she is, and she's on YouTube. I must have picked up a parcel because this was Happy Mail, Christmas Happy Mail from Van. We did a Christmas swap. Got a picture there of my tree on the 17th. I must have been wrapping presents with Indy. She's such a cute helper. Here I've got a little tag that I journaled on. And this is the 18th. Okay, so this page, you see I've got a picture here. This is my dad's and my mother's cookbook. Cooking stamps. Coffee time sticker, and I'll read this to you. The most treasured items in my kitchen are my mom and dad's cookbooks. I always know they are with me when I turn the pages. What I treasure most are my mother's handwritten notes and little things tucked in here and there. Oh, how I miss my parents. I miss our chats, laughter, and coffee time. My parents were precious to me, and knowing they spent hours using and reading through the pages means more to me than I could ever express. So, love that page. Here on the 19th, I put a list of all the Christmas, not all. I put a list of some of the Christmas shows that we watched through the month of December. The 20th, let's see, I think this was, I took a picture, I think the day before was my last day of work, and I was so excited that I was going to, have like almost 2 weeks off, but I started feeling sick around this time. And what did I put here? Last day of work, now time to relax. Maybe not. And yeah, I started from this point on, I got worse and I got worse. The 21st, there's a little picture of the little kids in bed. I've got a little pocket here, or not a pocket, little envelope. 21st and the 22nd because, yeah, here we go. I posted this on Instagram. I had so many plans for these 2 days, but too sick to do anything. And I think my son was arriving today. There's Indy. She was keeping me company in bed. And then on the 22nd, I took this picture of my Christmas glasses, and I was calling them, I think, my Christmas magic glasses. Then on the 23rd, let's see, I think Tyler and I, we had to drive to the airport to pick up my oldest son. And Teddy, he came along for the drive, and he was so cute in the back seat. Then I took a picture of the Chinese food restaurant. It was snowing, and I love the picture, like it's nighttime. There's snow on the trees. There's like the lamp was shining. It was really pretty, and we took some Chinese food takeout for supper time. And here on the 24th, love this picture. This is just one street over from us, and it's just so pretty. Fresh snow on the trees. Just looks like a postcard. And there's little Teddy with his Christmas suit on. And here, this is the 25th. I love this little poem I found in the magazine. One of the most glorious messes in the world is the mess created in the living room on Christmas Day. Don't clean it up too quickly. And that is written by Andy Rooney. I got this Christmas card from Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. She sent me this card, and I cut the front of it off because it was sort of a perfect introduction to the 25th. So you open the door, and these are the 25th pictures. I attached this envelope here, and I've got some extra pictures in there. There's my trash can hubby got me. I absolutely love it. I have it here in my craft room. Got new runners from the boys, new jammies from Mark. I got my bread maker. Home for the holidays. There's my tree with all the presents. Dear Santa, I just want to love more. And this is the 25th. Got some pictures of my kids, me and my kids. Picture of my sister and I. There's the table all set for Christmas dinner on the 25th. Got some pictures of, let's see, that would have been Simon, myself, and Tyler, or the other way around. We have our mugs and our Christmas socks on. I got them, see, I don't know if you can tell in the picture, those are fried egg socks and beer and pizza socks. And then there's my sister and I in front of the tree with our mugs and our Christmas socks. Then on the 26th, we went to the mall. The boys and I went to the mall. And this is the 27th. I think one of my boys and I, we were driving around the neighborhood, taking selfie pictures. And on the 28th, it's a journal card. It says, "Be nice." Oh yeah, I just took a picture of my bread maker. Love my new bread maker. It's awesome. And the 28th, we went to visit my sister. Stopped along the side of the road. There were some horses. Thought they were really cool. I love horses. Then on the 29th, one of my boys was already gone, and Simon, he was now leaving on the 29th. I was really sad. I was holding Teddy. Yeah. It's a sad time when my boys leave. Takes me a few days to get over my depression. Then on the 30th, we were back to being empty nesters. The house was back to normal. It was all nice and clean. It snowed a lot. There's hubby. He's using the snowblower. And here is Indy. She's having some potato chip snacks, and she's also back upstairs. Whenever, like when my boys were here, Teddy, the dog, was here, and you don't see Indy for like 5 days. She hides downstairs. So she's probably back to herself, happy to have the house back to herself. And hubby and I, we went on a date. He said, "You want to go for a drive?" And he took me to the dump. And that's it. That is the end of my December daily. I love it. I know somebody asked me on Instagram, Do I like this way of doing my December daily in one of these notebooks? Or do I like doing my December daily in one of these notebooks? I mean, either way, they're going to be fat, but a huge difference in size. I like this one because you've got these pockets in here, and you can do the 3x4 and the 4x6 cards. But for storing them, I like this much better. And they're really, you know, I didn't find it a problem at all. I can make little pockets and, you know, stick pictures in there. So, yeah, and I'm just going to put this elastic band around. And yeah, I think, for me anyways, I think because of the reason I think I'm going to continue with this is because I can store lots of these way easier, and it takes up less room than these. And for me, it's all about pictures. Not, you know, the journaling is important, but I like pictures. All right, so that is December Daily for 2016. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm just so happy to be able to finish it and show you all. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.